Thank you for clicking on this Rank the Movies video. I just got home from watching Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So this is my review. We'll see. It's probably gonna be a spoiler review. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna talk about some things that you might not want to know about, or maybe you don't care. That's all up to you. So this is probably gonna be a spoiler review. I'll make sure it's noted that in the title, and you can watch at your own discretion. Now, into the movie. All right, so overall, this is definitely a Sam Raimi movie. And not even Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. This is Sam Raimi, trying to mix his Spider-Man with Evil Dead. There's some good effects. There's some good effects in this movie. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I was leery because it only had a 2-hour runtime. And I was wondering how they were gonna do the story I thought they were going to do in that 2 hours. That is not the story they did. So, they did a very different story. Well, they did a similar story, but different. I thought this was going to be Doctor Strange paying for the consequences of breaking the multiverse in Spider-Man No Way Home. That is not the case. They bring it up once. I do know this movie originally, if you believe what you can read online, was supposed to come out first, and No Way Home was supposed to come out second. So I feel like they had to go into reshoots, and they shot the scene where they go, "Oh yeah, this thing happened with Spider-Man with the multiverse." So it's never brought up again. Even the fact that they accused Doctor Strange of being the biggest enemy to the multiverse, the fact that he's already broken the multiverse once isn't brought up in that moment. The fact that they're just afraid he's going to do it again. Okay, now here's where I'm going to start actually talking about things in the movie and things I like and go into a full review. So if you want to stop the video, or watch on. This is at your own risk. So the plot of the movie is actually that a girl named America who can travel the multiverse. She can open star-shaped portals that allow her to travel from one point of the multiverse to the other. Doctor Strange is helping her as she's trying to run away from a demon. The demon kills Strange. You find out it's not our Strange, it's a different universe's Strange. And she ends up going to our Strange's universe, 616's Doctor Strange. He decides to help her, but you find out, and he seeks the Scarlet Witch's help to assist in this hunt, just to defeat this demon that's trying to take her power. He wants the Scarlet Witch's help, but you find out real quick, actually, in the scene he goes to enlist the Scarlet Witch's help, you find out Scarlet Witch is actually the villain of this movie. She wants to go to be with her children. You find out that dreams are actually connections to the multiverse. So if you dream about yourself doing something, that's you in another multiverse doing it. So, she has dreamed about her children every night, and therefore she wants to steal America's power so she can go into the multiverse and be with her children forever in a different universe. Obviously, Strange, not a fan of this, tries to fight her off. She overpowers the sorcerers and Strange in America because her power only activates when she's afraid, opens a portal, and Strange and America go to an alternate part of the multiverse, a different universe in the multiverse, where you find out Doctor Strange died defeating Thanos, but they are captured by Mordo, which is my biggest problem with this movie, is that Doctor Strange set up Mordo as the next villain for Doctor Strange, and that those two are going to be, that there are too many sorcerers was going to come back and be a thing, and it's literally, you don't get that Mordo, you get an alternate dimension Mordo, who still tries to kill Strange later on, but it doesn't make, that bit doesn't make a lot of sense. It's my biggest problem with this movie, is Mordo, just because, I was hoping we'd get more from that ending scene from Doctor Strange, the end credit scene with Mordo and there being too many sorcerers, and we don't get that. We get nothing with that. So that is still just a hanging thread in Marvel. Is what the hell has Mordo been doing? It's now been, damn, like in Marvel terms, it's probably been close to a decade, and Mordo's done nothing. But apparently he's tried to kill Doctor Strange, because he doesn't in the first movie. He doesn't try to kill him in the first movie. He just leaves. But apparently sometime between then and now, he's tried to kill Doctor Strange, but we didn't get to see it. So I feel like we're missing a story. Anyways, they go to a universe. Bruce Campbell has his cameo in this universe as a pizza ball salesman. It's a great cameo. I geeked out for Bruce Campbell's cameo. I was kind of hoping he was gonna continue his Spider-Man cameos. I don't think this was the Tobey Maguire universe. So that's sad. But he does make a cameo. He shows up and he interacts with Strange and America. Strange then gets captured by Mordo. Mordo takes him to the Illuminati, which I thought was great. You get a really good Illuminati. You have Captain Marvel, but Captain Marvel is actually... I can't think of the character's name. She's from WandaVision. And she played, like, her child version was in Captain Marvel. Her adult version was in WandaVision. I can't think of the character's name, but she is Captain Marvel in this universe. You have Captain Britain, or Captain Carter, I think is what they actually call her. So it's from the What If show. I haven't watched it, but it's from the What If show where What If Agent Carter got the super serum and she became Captain Carter. So she's in the Illuminati. Mordo's a member of the Illuminati. Black Bolt is there, and I'm not sure. I never watched the Inhumans TV show, so I don't know if that's the same actor or if they cast a new actor to play Black Bolt. But Black Bolt of the Inhumans makes his theatrical MCU debut. And then you get Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four, played by John Krasinski. I really hope John gets to come in and play more Mr. Fantastic, because I got real happy. My happiness of John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic in this movie only got surpassed when Patrick Stewart showed up. But everybody knew Stewart was in this movie, so why was Patrick Stewart the more interesting part? Because he's in the wheelchair. He's in the big gold wheelchair I remember from my childhood watching X-Men the Animated Series. He is in that wheelchair, and that made me geek out like a little nerd kid, because he was actually in the wheelchair, the floating wheel. He was in his hover chair. I was so happy. I was so happy that Patrick Stewart finally got... I bet you that's how they got him to do this movie, too. You get the hover chair. I mean... There's another reason, but I'll get to that one in a minute. Scarlet Witch learns how to dreamwalk, which is basically you inhabit the mind of one of your other selves from another universe, and she uses that version of Scarlet Witch to attack the Illuminati. She fights the Illuminati and kills them all. She kills Black Bolt, Captain Carter, Captain Marvel, Mr. Fantastic, and she kills Charles Xavier. Patrick Stewart, you have now died as Charles Xavier 3 times across 3 different movie franchises over 3 decades. Bravo, Patrick Stewart. That's the other reason I think he accepted this movie. You get to die again. I'm in. I get to die again? Yes. So she kills the Illuminati. Mordo and Strange fight. Mordo's the only member of the Illuminati who lives. Eventually, Strange ends up finding another version of himself. He gets transported away by Scarlet Witch, and he finds another version of himself who's a very depressed Doctor Strange. He went searching the multiverse for a version of himself that was happy and found none. And his universe is now being destroyed because of his interference with the multiverse. But Strange needs a book that he has that Scarlet Witch is also using to fight Scarlet Witch. Eventually he fights himself. He wins. He uses the book to possess his own corpse. because the version of him that died at the beginning of the movie got sent with America to Doctor Strange Prime's universe, so he ends up possessing his own corpse. So it's zombie Doctor Strange, which is great makeup effects. It looks chef's kiss. But I mean, this is Sam Raimi, the man who did the Evil Dead movies, and the makeup style is Evil Dead makeup style. So Dead Strange goes and saves America from the Scarlet Witch, and the Scarlet Witch sacrifices herself to make sure nobody can use the evil book she used again. And that's where we end off. Doctor Strange, you find out, now has a third eye because he used the book. He now has a third eye. And then you get an end credit scene where he gets asked to go to the Dark Dimension by Gaia. I think it's Gaia. I think it's another sorcerer named Gaia who I am aware of. I just didn't realize it's Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron is playing her, which is kind of why I think I'm used to it being an older character. And Charlize Theron might be the right age, but she's Charlize Theron, so she still looks beautiful. So she didn't look it, so it didn't hit me that that's who it was. I had to look it up. Overall, it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. It's hard because No Way Home was so well done and had such great moments with the characters from the past movies. It's hard to say that this one is better than it. I do think it's better than Shang-Chi and Black Widow, which are both good, perfectly fine movies. But I think this one did better, and it's far better than the Eternals. Marvel is starting to definitely trend better with their movies. Their last two have been way better. I'm sure. I'm actually looking forward to Thor: Love and Thunder as well. I think they're starting to trend better. Their TV shows are pretty good. I've caught up on all of those as well. I just actually finished Moon Knight yesterday. I didn't shoot a review for it. Probably should have, but I didn't. I enjoyed Moon Knight. My only problem with that show is I don't know if it's another different universe or if it takes place in the Prime Marvel universe. Because it does nothing. It never talks about the snap. It never refers to the Avengers. It's kind of its own bubble, which is cool. But because we're on phase 4 of Marvel, everything needs to be connected at this point. So having this disconnected thing, it's weird. It's just weird. But I really did enjoy Moon Knight. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Go check out Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. It was really good. I think they used the 2 hours really well. I hope I get more John Krasinski as Reed Richards. I think that would be great. I would love to see him continue that role. And yeah, I'm curious to see where this is going. There's going to be a Doctor Strange 3 where he's in the Dark Dimension, or that's just going to be a thread left hanging. I don't know. Maybe Mordo will finally show up and fight Doctor Strange. Prime Mordo will come and fight Doctor Strange. But yeah, go check it out. I enjoyed Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It was a good time. All right, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is my 99th bonus video since I started doing bonus Thursdays way back then. So I'm almost at 100, and for 100, I'm not sure how I'm doing it yet. If it's going to be a video reaction or if it's just going to be a commentary. But I'm going to watch what is considered one of the worst movies ever made. I've never seen it before. I'm really excited to watch it because it's supposed to be really bad. But that's going to be my 100th bonus video. It's going to be me watching the movie The Room, which is supposed to be one of the worst movies ever. So I don't know if it's going to be a vocal commentary or if it's going to be me on camera. I haven't done it yet. I might do it sometime this weekend. I just haven't figured out all of my plans yet and what I'm doing. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyways, thank you for clicking on this video. I'm Martin Prevost. This has been Rank the Movies, and I will talk to you guys later.